What's going on YouTube? It's Toxin here. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more gaming content. If you like my videos, go ahead and hit that sub for gaming news, product reviews, gameplay videos, and all things gaming. Now, today I wanted to talk about Snow Brothers Nick and Tom. Now, Nick and Tom was released by Toaplan in the early 90s for the arcades and then ported over to the NES, Game Boy, and Sega Genesis. Now, this game is notoriously expensive. For these games go for a lot of money on those platforms due to the fact that these games were ported at the end of these console cycles. The Game Boy, the Genesis, and the NES were already old. We were moving over to 3D gaming such as the PlayStation, the Sega Saturn, and then shortly after the N64. So these consoles were old already. So if we look here, they got two different versions of this game. We have the Game Boy edition here, and then we also have a special edition for each console. When the special edition is pretty cool, it's got this nice glittery, glowy looking cartridge, really cool. And they also come with a soundtrack and a poster for those editions. Now if you look over to the Genesis version, which I think is going to be the best version of this, so I'm probably going to get the deluxe edition for the Genesis, and then probably the standard version for the NES and Game Boy. Also, they come with the poster and the soundtrack, which I'm not really interested. I just like the cartridge. And then lastly, let's look at the NES version. Pretty cool looking cartridge, if I do say so myself. Now, it's got new artwork. It doesn't have the old school original artwork, which they probably have to license as well, which might be expensive. And there you go. It's about 80-90 bucks for the deluxe edition, and then 60 bucks for, well, 50 for the Game Boy, 60 for the Genesis, and 60 for the NES versions. Again, these games were extremely rare, very expensive, so make sure if you're a fan of Snow Bros, which is a very fun arcade game, go ahead and pre-order that. Estimated ship date is September 1st, 2030, so that means you're probably not going to get it till December or January of 2026, as Limited Run Games is notorious for missing their launch windows. These guys are the absolute worst. They never get their products out when they say they're going to get them out. That's the only problem. Now, this is by Limited Run Games. It is not by Retrobit, so you are going to have to wait a very long time. So, again, if you're a fan of this game, this is one of those games that were really expensive, hard to find. If you're going to buy a port, a re-release, definitely get these types of games, and I'm talking about Snow Bros type of games, Musha, games like Maju King of Demons, which was recently released by Retrobit. Those are the type of games that you want to shell the money out for, not the regular ones like Arrow the Acrobat, or games that have commonly been released but then re-released for whatever damn reason. You don't have to worry about those. Go ahead and get these rarer titles. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.